Good morning. Welcome back. My name is Jen. This is Views from My Backyard. I've got 5 decluttering hacks for you guys today. Decluttering hack number 1 is a black garbage bag. That is what's suggested from other people that do decluttering. I think because the black garbage bag, you know it's going to be going in the trash, and you know that you're not going to be able to see in it to grab things out or to have regrets or any of these kind of things. Spend 5 to 10 minutes with this black garbage bag going around the various rooms in your house and throwing things away. I did this over the weekend, spent 5 or 10 minutes. Actually, it probably turned into longer. Once I get myself on a roll, I start going. But I went room from room with a black garbage bag and just put in obvious trash. Decluttering hack number 2 is to give yourself permission to throw things away. These are items that you probably can't donate, that are not worth putting on Marketplace. Give yourself permission to throw them away. One of the things that I do frequently when I walk around with a black garbage bag is I will see something. As an example, I have a bunch of those cheap plastic seed cells for starting seeds. I had a bunch of those that they were ripped. They had tape on them holding them together. I just kind of saw them and I was like, they're really not any good anymore. They're not creating any value to me. I can't sell them on Marketplace. I can't donate them. And a lot of times what I'll say to myself is permission to throw this item away. I'll tell myself that. And I threw away a lot of stuff that I would normally say, okay, I'm going to save this until next time. I'm going to save this. I've told myself I'm going to save this for, in case I need it next year for starting seeds, or with using that example. Give yourself permission to throw things away. Decluttering hack number 3 is organize items into categories before you buy your organizing containers or bins that you're going to use to keep them organized, if that makes any sense. This is so that you know what size of an organization container you actually need. As an example, out in my garage, I have a bunch of random stuff. So I brought out a bunch of boxes. I have written on them, I have garden stuff, vehicle things, fluids of various sorts, miscellaneous tools. I have screws, nails. I forget what other kind of boxes I had. I had a whole bunch of boxes, and I just went through the garage and just put stuff in the boxes. And then I was able to go to the Dollar General and buy the size container to actually put the things in for organizing out in the garage, because I know the cardboard boxes are not going to last forever. I mean, it's a good temporary solution. Decluttering hack number 4. Get a donation box. Take 10 minutes and just go and put things in. Stuff that you are not going to use, things that are good enough to donate. These are things that the donation centers will take, that you're not necessarily going to list on Marketplace or any other place where you're going to sell it. Once you get the donation box full, put it in your vehicle, take it out of your house. Then the next time you drive by the place you're going to donate it to, stop and drop off the box. Decluttering hack number 5 is to start small. This is to help you keep from being overwhelmed. In a previous video, a viewer had suggested to me to start out in a room that's small and start there to build momentum. I kind of took that a step down because I'm thinking, well, my bathrooms are small, but they have so much stuff in them that I walk in there and I'm instantly overwhelmed. Those are the smallest rooms that I have in my house, but I brought it to another level where I went into my bedroom closet and I said, okay, I'm going to declutter my bedroom closet. Starting with a small space did give me motivation to move on to other areas, but it doesn't have to be an entire room. It could be such as I did. It could be a closet. It could be one particular side of a room. That was a fantastic suggestion. I hope these tips have helped you guys. They've certainly helped me. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one.